Hey, what's going on everybody? Commander Crane here, and we are back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about 5 Edge of Eternities cards that you should be picking up right now. So, the main reason you should pick up these cards is because I think they are criminally underrated. I think their price is really low compared to how strong the card is, and you know, with the never-ending FOMO that's going on, you know, with like Spider-Man spoilers have already started and things like that, and you know, people are going to start kind of forgetting about Edge of Eternities cards really quick, so I think this is a great time to start buying all these Edge of Eternities cards that are strong in multiple different formats, because I think these cards down the road are going to spike back up in price, so I think it's a good idea to buy them now while they are cold. So, let's go and hop into here. So, number 5, I have AntiCavalage Vestige. I think that's how you pronounce this one. It pretty much, it's an Eldrazi. It's really, really good. There's also, like, the pseudo-scam part you can do to it, where, like, when it leaves the battlefield, so you can play flicker effects with this. Like, it's just a really, really great card in general. It's colorless, too, so realistically, any deck can actually play this card in Commander, and really any deck for the most part. And at only $1.50, I have to imagine, like, this is just a really, really good pickup. So, yeah, AntiCavalage Vestige is number 5. And at number 4, I have Tanuk Steadfast second. This card just seems kinda nuts considering its price tag. Like, obviously, not only is it a great commander itself, but it's also just good in, like, big red decks in multiple different formats, because artifact creatures, or artifact cards, and red creatures have Warp 3, so we can just cheat in some really, really nasty threats, like Cityscape Leveler, and, like, we got, Altali Primal Conqueror, and obviously you have other artifact cards, you know, you have like Blightsteel Colossus and things like that you can do. So, I don't know, it seems kind of nuts that this card is only $8 because it seems great in multiple different formats, and that's why I've got it at number 4. And at number 3, I have Loading Zone. So, this is a very interesting card that I think is just absolutely fantastic, and I'm going to talk about why. So, obviously, if one or more counters would be put on a creature, spacecraft, or planet control, twice that many of each of those kinds of counters are put on it instead. This card reminds me of Anointed Procession from Amonkhet years ago. Although they are different cards, I just remember like it being a 4-mana enchantment that was like really, really cheap for quite some time, and then all of a sudden they didn't reprint it a few times, and all of a sudden now like Anointed Procession is like a $40 card, and I remember you used to be able to buy that card for like $3 a pop back in the day, and that's kind of what Loading Zone reminds me of. The next big like counter theme deck that they're gonna make, everyone's gonna want copies of this, and they're gonna dry up really quickly. And I think that's why this card is a great pickup for only $1.50 each. So yeah, Loading Zone is number 3. Number 2, I have no idea why this card is so cheap, and that is Starfield Vocalist. Being able to copy any trigger, it's just if a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control, it triggers an additional time. So you can do it for 2 mana with the warp cost, or you can obviously, it's a 4 mana creature that you can also cast. This card just seems way, way, way too good considering what it does. Also has relevant creature typing because it is a human. I don't know. This card just seems crazy. I mean, like, if you're, it doesn't matter what deck you are. Like, if you're, like, playing a bunch of lands and triggering landfall, or you're playing, like, all these artifacts that when they enter, they do all these things, you're gonna want this card. I don't know why this card is so cheap. It's absolutely incredible. And at $1.50, why would you not buy this card? I know I was at my local game store the other day. I found 4 in the bulk box for $1 each, and I bought every single one of them. And I'm going to keep doing it because this card is insane. And that's why I've got it at number 2. And at number 1, I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory because it is in the thumbnail. It's the Shocklands. The Shocklands are so cheap right now. I haven't seen prices this cheap since the Ravnica Allegiance Guilds of Ravnica era. That was the last time, that was the last time the Shocklands were in Standard, but it was also the last time I've seen them this cheap. I mean, Stomping Grounds at $7 a piece right now. And as of the recording of this video, I literally went to TCG Player and I checked to see what they were going for, and they're going for like $7 right now. So if you're interested in playing the Shocklands, regardless of format, you should be picking these up right now. This is the cheapest they're going to be in quite some time. Every time the Shocklands get reprinted, especially in a standard set, they go down, 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 and then the set kind of, you know, is still relatively in print, but, you know, as we go further into, you know, the standard season, they're going to kind of start creeping back up a little bit, and then once the set's out of print, unless they reprint them in like another unset or some wacky thing, they're just going to keep going back up. So I think these are a really, really good pickup, especially Watery Grave being the most expensive one at $9 right now. Just a few months ago, Watery Graves were about $20 to $22 a piece to pick them up, just for reference. So they're less than half of the original price what they were. Stomping Ground has seen more reprints really than the rest of these, but I still think they're all great pickups, and that's why I've got them at number 1. If there's a card that you think's really underrated that people should also pick up, definitely let me know what you think in the comment section below. I think there's a lot of really good cards in this set that are worthy of being on this list, so if you disagree with me, definitely let me know what you think in the comment section. And that takes us to the end of the video here. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to check out other MTG videos here on the channel if you have not done so. Huge shout out to our channel members, Ralph, Matt, Arcadius, Ray, Gary, Sarah Loki, Michael D, our premium channel member, The Comic Colb, Jeremy P, and BG Stilts. If you're interested in being a channel member, it starts at $1 a month, and you gain access to the exclusive Commander Crane Discord, as well as other features here on the channel. So, I'm Commander Crane. Thanks for watching this video, and hope to catch you in the next one.